has really helped them seize control.
Now here's Walker. Passes to Hawes. The tray. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. Hawes got it all tied up now for the Hornets.
You know, what an advantage he brings to this offense, guys. I mean, being able to drain the three ball, that really can spread a defense and extend the defense as well. And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with the way they work down low.
It's becoming a theme in this game, Clark. They are piling up the points in the paint.
And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot two.
You know, not many saw it coming last season with the Hawks. I mean, they just ran away with the Eastern Conference. It was the first time they took the East since 1994.
And with the Hawks and the East, they just dominated the rest of the division. 39 of the Hawks' 60 regular season wins came in conference.
Yeah, and across the board, the Hawks statistically just dominated all Eastern opponents. They shot it better, played better defense, took better care of the ball. They are set up to be a factor in this conference for a long time.
Good on the second free throw.
It's been a nice game for Hawes. He has 8 points and 2 blocks.
T kicks to Splitter, and he gets it to go. Splitter's got 8.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches. He used to say, that ain't gonna get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
And stolen by Scott. Korver dishes to T. Down low, it's stolen. Now in transition is Lynn. Here we go. Hairston, good.
And that's how you take the steal and turn it into a transition opportunity.
I think that's the perfect time to do it, Greg. I mean, those few seconds. After the turnover, strike right away because the defense has no chance to get organized.
You know, I think he just wants to tinker with the game plan a little bit, and I think that's a wise timeout.
And part of it, too, Greg, was he saw some things going on out there that he didn't care for.
Jefferson's checked in for Spencer Hawes. Pass to Splitter. Cephalosha kicks to Scott. The shot is good, and so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
On the wing, Williams. The dish to Jefferson. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. And while we can, here's a look at the teams that had the fastest hands in the league last season. Number 5, the Hawks.
You could tell by watching them how much they enjoyed playing defense. They seem to have an endless reserve of energy flying around and pressuring the basketball.
And he knocks down the first one.
You know, I thought Charlotte went to their bench as much as most other teams last season. Those guys ate up time for the starters, but weren't nearly efficient scoring the ball as you might want them to be.
And both free throws good for Jefferson. For the Hornets last season, their bench was weak at times. They just couldn't really score that well.
And the Hornets bench was the only bench to shoot under 40% from the floor for the season.
And finished off by Scott.
How about that fantastic finish and the aggressive move, too, Kevin?
Trying to send a message, Clark, with that slam, I think.
And I'm not sure if it was text or email, but he definitely threw that one down.
To the paint, here's Williams. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
And guys, right now, the defense mentally not there. Can't afford too many of those in a close game like this.
Yeah, Jay, you're right. Almost a free run, don't you think? Clark to the hoop for him there.
Momentum can swing on plays like that, Kevin, especially when the finish has that much thunder on it.
Teague against Walker. Williams with the block. Here's Hairston. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Walker's got his 9th assist in the game now. The Hawks have gone 8 of 12 since the start of the second quarter. That's a really high percentage, hitting around 67%. There's a good screen. Korver against Land. Pass to Splitter. Just 4 to shoot. And Teague, here we go. Walker with some nice D.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
Feeds to Jefferson. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
Al Jefferson doing all sorts of things. He's got 13 points, and he's tacked on a couple of blocks today, too.
And they've been important to the team. Even if it's only a couple, it's helped them establish a defensive presence inside.
He's had 6 attempts at the line, made 5 of them.
And it's a super first half for him at the free throw line.
Yeah, he's been his best up there. He's got the confident stroke going today. And we saw it last year, guys, because those numbers were so low, teams weren't afraid to put him on the line where points were hard to come by for him.
Here's what Atlanta's going with right now. Paul Millsap is checked in for Splitter. Hardaway comes in for Cephalosha. Justin Holiday's checked in for Kyle Korver. And Dennis Schroeder's subbed in for Teague. Walker's shot is off.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Schroeder. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. Charlotte leading by 3. And Walker kicks to Batum. And he banks in the layup. Batum's got 6 points.
Boy, after struggling in the first quarter, he's come alive here in the second.
Outside Hardaway. And there's the foul. It's on Nicholas Batum. That is his first foul of the game. Al Horford is checked in for Scott.
Al Horford.
Millsap with it. Williams picks him up. Millsap against Williams. Millsap a screen on Batum. Hardaway, no good. Charlotte in the lead. And he lobs it up toward the rim, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Millsap a screen on Hairston. Here's Hardaway. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in. Hardaway has got his second bucket of the game to go. And Walker kicks to Batum. He dishes it to Jefferson. Can't get it to go. Good work defensively by Millsap. Atlanta's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Schroeder kicks to Horford. Puts it up from 12, and he gets it to go. Now just a 1-point Charlotte lead.
I love how he used his height advantage on that shot.
And he had the nice soft touch with it, too.
And Paul Millsap, guys, the only player to lead the NCAA in rebounding 3 straight seasons back in college. A former second-round pick, was kind of slept on, but now clearly making his mark in the NBA.
And here's Schroeder. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And the foul called on Hairston. That's his third foul of the game.
That's his third personal foul.
We've got 1:28 left in the second quarter. Here's Horford. Horford missing again.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And Walker gets it to go on the assist by Williams.
Assist goes to
Walker's got 5 now.
Marvin Williams.
And that's his strong suit, the ability to find his way through the D and finish at the rim.
Horford with the screen on Walker. Schroeder passes to Horford. He kicks it to Hardaway. There's 57 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Left side, Walker. Here's Hairston. Off target from outside. The Hawks trail by 3.
And with the time left, they still can go 2 for 1.
Boy, they got to do it fast. They must hurry from here. Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
Outside, Walker. Inside. Here's Jefferson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Walker's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Here's Millsap. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
The Hawks shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
And you can't take those numbers lightly, fellas. I mean, their free throw shooting made a difference for them in a lot of their games last season.
And the Hornets making a change here. Lynn's checked in. That misses, so he splits the free throws. Charlotte's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Now Walker, 5 points in the game. There's a screen by Williams. Walker goes in, and the layup's good off the glass. Walker's got 7 points in the game.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it. To the rim and get the finish.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that has been very close so far. Hornets lead by 3. And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Well, guys, I'm here with Al Jefferson. And Al, what's the strategy been so far defensively, and what needs to happen in the second half in that regard?
Well, we just got to help. We can't let everybody beat us. We just everybody got to help and on the defense end and give them the key to protect the paint.
Pick your poison. Can't let everybody beat you, Al. We appreciate it, guys.
Thank you for the great interview, Doris. We'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Well, 2 quarters down, 2 to go. Welcome back. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny the Jet Smith as we start breaking it down for you. What a start it was for Al Jefferson. He had 16 points, 2 block shots, and 1 rebound. Kenny, let's get your take on Charlotte.
Well, they're generating points in the paint, which I like to see. Too often teams fall in love with the 3, and the defenses can key on that. You want to keep your offense unpredictable, which is why you need to establish a presence inside. Once you do that, then you can play inside out, and you've got the defense right where you want it.
And Shaq, what'd you see from Atlanta?
You know, 2 things went on in the first half. Yes, we saw good offense take advantage of mediocre defense, but we also saw a motivated team take advantage of a team that didn't want to hustle. They need an attitude adjustment.
And that'll do it for now as the second half of our game is about to get underway. Kevin Harlan has the call.